Hello guys, so I am back with another video today. I do apologize for the delay in my videos. 2 weeks ago I ended up getting sick, and then last week my daughter ended up getting sick. So parents, you know how that goes. But I am back with another video today that someone requested, and it will be on protective styles that you can wear. I'll just go over many different types of protective styles, and then at the end of the video I will include some pictures of the ones that I actually did on myself, so stay tuned. So for starters, I do have the faux Afro Puffs on my list. I personally never use those, but I have been seeing that they are becoming really popular. I see a lot of women and little girls wearing them. So it's basically just the Afro puff that you can put over your ponytail or bun that you do, and you can protect your hair that way. I am actually going to release those with my line like tresses, so I hope you guys stay tuned and get you some if you do wear those. Another style is flat twists. I personally never did them on myself, but I do see a lot of women doing them on YouTube, and some of my friends did them in their hair before too. It's basically like a two-strand twist, like French braid, I guess, because you started off like you were a French braid, but it's just a twist, and you just twist it until you get to the end of your hair. And you can always take those out, or you can wear them as is if you would like. The choice is yours, but that's also a great protective style. Bantu knots are next on my list. That's actually one of my personal favorites for when I want to wear my natural puff or just wear my hair in a fro. So the way that I do mine, I basically do a two-strand twist, and then I twist it until it's like in a little ball. Sometimes they stay on their own. Sometimes I have to clip like a bobby pin on them so they won't unravel. But those are also a great protective style that you can use. That was like my all-time favorite when I was pregnant with my daughter. I always had Bantu knots in my hair. Crochet styles are also a very popular protective style. I personally only did it on myself once, and when I did it on myself, I just used the Marley hair. So what I did was I bought about 5 or 6 packs of Marley hair. I cut them in half, and then the way that you do the crochet styles is you basically start off with a braid pattern, whatever braid pattern you feel is best for you. I believe that I just had straight backs when I did it. So you basically just stick the crochet needle through your braid, and then the little latch that's in there, you put the hair in there. You put the needle back through the braid and you tie a knot so that it stays. And I believe when I did that, it lasted me for, I would say, at least a month. So that's definitely good if you're trying to grow your hair out. So next on my list is box braids. Box braids are definitely one of the most popular protective styles, and nowadays I do see people do the knotless braids. So that's basically the braid doesn't have a knot at the beginning at your root, which I actually think that's a good idea because it'll give it more of a, natural look, and it's not as much tension as it is when you have the knot on your braid. So I actually did those on myself one time because it legit took me about 10 hours to do them. So when I did that hairstyle, I would say it was back in like 2015. If I could find a picture of them, I will share them in this video. But I would say that is a style that will last you at least a month or two. Wigs are next on my list, and you guys know I am a wiggy. I love wigs since I started wearing them, the beginning of last year. I have not went back to sewing since then. If you guys see me with a different hairstyle, it's most likely a wig. And you guys know my brand Lex Tresses. I offer the wigs that are similar to women of color hair. So I have a lot of different curly textures and kinky straight. I have deep wave. And I'm thinking about adding some more textures. I'm really not sure yet. But wigs are really a great protective style. You can throw some braids in your natural hair or some twists. Put your caps on, throw it on. If you want to get it installed, you can do that. Twist and twists are on my list next. So basically, I would say it's best to do those on freshly washed hair after a good wash, condition, detangle, and you put leave-in conditioner in your hair. You basically just part your hair, take 2 pieces of hair, and twist your hair until you get all the way to the ends. You can wear them just like that, or you can wear a twist out. Usually, if you do a twist out, your curls are more defined. I would just say when you unravel the twist, just use some type of product so that you won't mess up the curls. Feet and braids are next on my list. So those are similar to French braids. You just don't start the braid off with the weave. You start it off with your natural hair instead, and as you go along with the braids, you add the weave into the braid. So I don't do those on myself. I actually have my sister Demetria do my feet and braids whenever I have them. So if you guys are looking for a braider, I do suggest you contact her. And those, personally, those don't last on my hair. I would say I get a good 2 weeks out of them due to my hair texture. Like, I wish I could get a good 3-4 weeks out of my feet and braids. But you can get many different hairstyles with feet and braids. Faux locks are next on my list. I did those on myself one time, and it basically took me a few hours because I actually used the crochet ones, and I individually crocheted them into my hair. I started my hair off with a braid. I didn't braid them all the way to the end, and I actually used the wrapping method with the faux lock, and they actually came out nice, and they lasted me for, I would say, a little over a month. And those are a great protective style if you're looking to do something quick. You can also do the faux locks without using the crochet locks. Clip-ins are next on my list, and I've noticed that those are becoming popular too. Just along with my hair sales, I've been having a lot of women contacting me about clip-ins that match their texture of hair. Like, some people, for example, they braid their hair before installing the clip-ins, so that way it's a great protective style. But if you don't want to braid your hair to install the clip-in in, you necessarily don't have to. You can just blend it in with your hair. So I do suggest, if you want a half a head of clip-ins, to get 1 set. If you want a full head of clip-ins, you get 2 sets so that you have more of a full look. And I definitely suggest those if you want to add a little length and volume to your hair. So lastly on my list, I do actually have Sewins on there because I know people do still get them, and they are also another popular protective style. You can get a full sewing, meaning little leave out, a half sewing, which is basically like half of your hair is braided and hair is sewed onto the part that is braided, or like a partial sewing where you have more leave out than a full sewing. So I would say my last sewing was at the ending of 2017. That was my very last sewing that I had. I used to do it on myself, or I would have my sister do them for me. I almost forgot about quick weaves too. I personally haven't had a quick weave since I became natural, I believe, because I personally don't like hair glue anymore. I feel like it damages your hair and it takes your hair out. I even used to use methods that were safe to remove the glue, and I still didn't like them. I feel like it really weakened my hair, but I know it's still some people that personally still get them. So there's many ways that you can do the quick weave so the glue really isn't on your hair. So if you guys want to check out those different methods on like YouTube or Google, you can do that if you want to use that as a quick protective style. And this is my natural hair that I'm wearing right now. I actually got it done yesterday. I got a black rinse, shampoo, condition, cut, and a flat iron. And you guys know I really don't wear my hair that often, and I really don't put heat to my hair. So as you can see and you can tell, I did not flat iron it, and I probably won't be flat ironing it. So I'm sure that I will be wigging it by the end of the week. So when you see me switched up, don't be acting surprised. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you wrote down some protective styles that you would like to try or wear. And also another thing is, I would say protective styles are really great to wear in this cold weather so you don't experience breakage or anything with your hair. I know me personally, I really can't wear my natural hair when it's cold out. No matter how much I moisturize, I still experience breakage if I wear my hair for an extended period of time in the winter time. So I will be filming my next video either next Friday or Saturday, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel, watch it on my Facebook or my IGTV, and enjoy the rest of your day.